This is an emergency broadcast by the San Antonio Police Department and the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. This is not a test. A large increase of snake activity has been detected in the area. On January 14th, an estimated 230 different snakes were reported by local rangers. These snakes were reported to be venomous and are highly dangerous. Please follow these instructions. Immediately report all snakes to the non-emergency number. Make sure all cracks and holes in homes are closed to prevent entry. Do not approach or attempt to interact with the snakes. This is a local access alert being delivered by the San Antonio Police Department. This message concerns your safety, so you must pay utmost attention. A large influx of snakes has entered the city and are using pipes to move around. These snakes are highly venomous and aggressive. Snakes have been found on toilets, shower drains, sink drains, and more. Due to this situation, it is highly important you follow these instructions. You must stay cautious and remain aware. Do not stick your hand in any drain. Please remind children to do this also. The San Antonio Police Department and Animal Service, as well as the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife, are trying to control the situation. Please contact 911 in case of serious emergency. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding. Stay safe.
"911, what's your emergency?"
Help, there's snakes in my house.
Snakes?
I don't know.
How many snakes are there, sir? All right,
30.
sir. Please remain calm.
They are moving
Help is
around
on
quickly.
the way. Where are you right
Send
now?
someone. Now.
All right, sir.
Help.
Remain
They're
calm.
biting me.
Police and
They're
fire
biting me.
are on
Help.
the way. What's going on?
This is an emergency message issued for the city of San Antonio. This message has been authorized by the San Antonio Police Department, the San Antonio Animal Control Office, and the United States Department of Fish and Wildlife. This is not a test. An mandatory evacuation order had been issued for the city of San Antonio. Over 2,200 snakes have been reported swarming the streets, biting people and getting into houses. There have been over 200 confirmed casualties. The police department has exhausted all available resources to deal with this threat. However, it has been deemed impossible to control. Due to this, you must evacuate now. Please gather all essential supplies and family members and head for the evacuation buses or your own vehicle. Please be aware of any snakes on the ground. It is important to watch your step. We thank you for your cooperation and understanding.
Attention all students and staff. A dangerous situation is occurring. You must exit immediately. Parents have already been notified. Please exit immediately. Thank you.
This is WOAINBC, reporting live in San Antonio. An evacuation order was sent out via the emergency alert system, and evacuation buses left a few hours ago. But one of the evacuation buses, designated Bus 17, had all its occupants bitten by deadly venomous snakes while stopped at a red light. All passengers, including the driver, were reported dead. Rescue was not an option, so the bus is still sitting here. The governor for Texas has declared a state of emergency and is ready to deploy additional resources. Due to the dangerous nature of the situation, entry into San Antonio was prohibited. For our own safety, we will exit as well. Please follow news sources for further information.
This is an emergency message issued for Bexar County. This is not a test. This message has been authorized by multiple local and federal authorities. This is a mandatory evacuation order for the following residential areas: Skirts, Cibolo, Universal City, Live Oak, Leon Valley, Converse, Alamo Heights, Helotes, and Shavano Park. Large groups of venomous snakes have been reported to be moving quickly towards populated areas. These snakes have shown unusual and concerning behavior. Due to this, you must evacuate now. Bring essential supplies, and gather family members. An approximate 400 casualties have been reported. You must evacuate now. Follow news outlets for further information and details. Repeating. This is a mandatory evacuation order for Skirts, Cibolo, Universal City, Live Oak, Leon Valley, Converse, Alamo Heights, Helotes, and Shavano Park. Evacuate now.
This is an emergency action notification for Bexar County and surrounding areas. This is not a test. Again, this is an emergency action notification which has been issued by the United States government through the Emergency Alert System. This is not a test. Stand by. The United States government, in response to the extreme violence and death caused by the mass snake attacks, which has been called the snake infestation, has ordered bombardments on U.S. soil, in Operation Copperhead. These bombardments will target large hordes of snakes. Anyone still in Bexar County must evacuate immediately. The bombardments will begin in approximately 10 minutes. We understand that this may be very drastic. However, we have exhausted all available resources, and used everything we could while cooperating with local authorities and the United States Department of Fish and Wildlife. Approximately 1,200 casualties have been reported, and the numbers continue to climb. If you are unable to evacuate, stay in and secure underground structure. Close all cracks, close all windows, and stay put. Once the bombardments cease, rescue operations will begin. We thank you for your cooperation and understanding. We will endure, we will survive. This message will repeat once the time is near.
This is an all-clear message. Repeating, this is an all-clear message. Operation Copperhead has succeeded, and a significant portion of the snakes have been terminated. It is safe to come out of your shelters. Rescue operations have begun, with multiple helicopters and medical staff being dispatched to affected towns and cities. Please remain aware, as there are still many snakes around. Scientists have begun research as to why the snakes were so aggressive and why there were so many in large groups. But for now, victory has been declared. We thank you for your cooperation during these troubling times. Regular programming will now resume.
Welp, I can't believe they solved that so quickly, but I'm not surprised. It's just a shit ton of snakes. What should be the next simulation and EAS scenario? I'll think about that later. But for now, I'll get lunch. And by get lunch, I mean I'll order it for delivery since I'm too young to have a car. Too young to drive, but old enough to use Existence Plus. I'm surprised anyone can use it. The fact that a VR headset is delivered to you almost instantly when you get the game, which is free, is insane. If I ever met the guy who made it, I'll give them a free coffee. But for now, pizza awaits. God, that was so cringe.